All right, hello there. My name is Jeremy Moser. I'm a missionary in Mexico. Here's a picture of my family, and let's see, my daughter all the way to the left, Shelby, my wife, Nana, my son, Benjamin, my son, Isaac. All right, and like I said, we're missionaries down in Fresnillo, Zacatecas, Mexico. And here's also some pictures of some of the work that we do. We work a lot with kids. We have some kids clubs. We go in every Saturday. We go and feed the kids and do different Bible studies and Bible stories and sing with the kids, and that's just definitely a big joy in our lives. And also, I preach at the church here. I work with a pastor here in central Mexico, and I also go around in different places in Mexico sharing a PowerPoint presentation on the love of God and who that love is for. And we also show video films and stuff in the streets. Great stuff. We love it. All right. And here's me and my wife, my beautiful wife, and the pastor and his wife that we work with. And a little boy who decided to be goofy, and his name is Daniel. All right. Now I'm going to hop off the screen here. All right. Now the question above the video here is, are you staying in contact with your congregation? Now, I'm sure that you are, but are you able to communicate with them as good as you would like to? What we have for you here is we have a way for you to get messages out to your congregation that will enable them or encourage them to get back to the church and to the different functions that you may have. All right, so what is the best form of communication right now? With the technology we have, what's the best form of communication? You got it? It is text messaging. Everybody loves, sending text to everybody. Now, I'm sure that you use texting yourself. Now, what we have for you here is we have a text messaging platform, and basically what you can do is you can get a message out to your whole congregation or different groups within your congregation, and we're going to show that to you in a minute. What I want to do now is I want to look at some statistics. 81% of people send or receive text messages. All right, 96% of smartphone users use text messaging or SMS. That's pretty much everybody. Now, text messages are read on average within 5 seconds. Now, that is amazing. Within 5 seconds of receiving a text message, it's read. That's amazing. I mean, you send a message out to your congregation, you need to have a special prayer request, or you want to remind people to get to a function, then within 5 seconds they're reading that message. So that's awesome. Let's look at this one. 98% of text messages are read, compared to 22% of emails and only 12% of Facebook posts. Now, there's nothing wrong with email and Facebook, but not as many people read all the emails that they receive, but 98% of text messages that are received are read. All right, I want to show you some of the functionalities of the text messaging platform that we have to offer you. All right, the first one is the ability to send a text message to your whole congregation. That's huge. Everybody needs to know about something. You can do it. You can get that message to them. All right, the ability to schedule a message to go out automatically at the same time every week. If you so choose to send a message to remind people to get to Bible study or Wednesday night Bible study or Sunday night service or Sunday morning, whatever, you can get that message out to them, and you don't have to do it but once. It'll automatically go out every week. All right, the ability to create various groups so that you can send a specific message to any certain group. This is huge because maybe you want to get a message out to the youth, or maybe you need to get a message out to the men's meeting, or for a men's meeting to all the men, or the women's Bible study, or maybe to your employees. You can do that. You can set up different groups, and you can send messages just to those groups. All right. The ability to insert a link into your message so that when someone clicks on it, they will be taken to a page that will give them, that's a mobile page, that will give them more information about your event or functions. Now that is huge as well, and we will discuss that more in a few minutes. All right. Now let's get down to looking at the platform. Here's the text messaging platform, and basically you will be given a username and password, and you will log in, and you go right here, click on send new message, and you come to this right here, and you can just put your message in there. And if you remember, I said that you can create different groups. So let's click on send message to who we're going to send it to, and then here's the groups that you've created. You'll be able to create whatever groups you want. For instance, here we have the whole church, which would be, we can use a text word church and have people send a text to that word. Send that word to the number that we give you, and they'll be on your whole church list. And then you can create a men's list, missions list, or women's list. We'll be able to remind people about, Bible studies there. Youth list, you can create a list for your deacons. If you want to send a message just to your deacons, you can do that. If you want to send a message just to your employees, you can create a list for that. And we'll teach you how to do all that. All right, so for now, we're just going to send a message to the whole church. Of course, I only have one in there, and this is just a demo account, but basically that's pretty simple stuff. If you want to schedule it, let me just, if you want to schedule this message, for instance, you want to send the same message every single week to remind people to get to a Bible study or Sunday school or whatever service you have or function you might be having. If you want to schedule that to go out every single week, you can do that. Right here, let's see, scheduled to go out now or scheduled to go out another time. All right, here we are. There's the date. You put the date and the time in there. If you want it to go out just once, you can leave it just like that. If you want it to go out every single week at that same time, you would click every Saturday. You want to click it out. Want it to go out every single month on that same day, you can click that one. All right, very good stuff. You won't have to keep putting messages in there every week. It'll automatically go out. Very good. Now, once you've done that, once you've put your message in there and you've selected who you want it to go to, then you would just press preview, and it'll give you a preview. But I wanted to show you one more thing. I forgot to tell you here. If you want to go to Facebook, which I already have that clicked, you can unclick that or click it. You want to post on Facebook at the same time, very good, you can do that. Post on Twitter, you can do that. All right, and then you would just press preview. Okay, there we are. It shows you what it's going to look like when it goes out in a text message and what it's going to look like on Facebook. Then you would just press save scheduled message. All right, or you would save that, and then it would ask you if you want to go ahead and send it. So then you would just send your message, and it would go out to all your subscribers. Now, if you remember, I said that you could add a link to your message, and what you would want to do there is, let me go back over here. You want to go grab your link and put it in here, and we'll show you how to do that. But let me just do it real quick so you can see what I mean by posting a link in there and having people go to that link. Let's just check this out. I want to show you events. Okay, you would have people go to, if people click on a link, and that would go to this page right here. Okay, you have set up an event here. You can have as many events in here as you want. When people go to this link, they would click on this, and they would see information about the event. Basically, here's an address. If they click on that, it'll go to a Google map. If they click on the phone number here, it'll actually call you directly. Here's the date and time, and then more information about your car wash in this instance. All right, please join us on Saturday for our Mexico Missions fundraiser car wash. Don't forget to bring all of your vehicles, and please inform your neighbors of this worthy cause. Blah blah blah. You get all the information about your car wash. All right, very cool stuff. Let's go back over to the platform, and you would be able to put a link in your message. Let's do that real quick. What we're going to do is we're going to Go ahead and grab our message. Now, if you're going to put a link in there, you want to add something like click here for more info. Let's copy that. All right, we'll come over here, paste our message right there, and then we'll grab a link, and we'll show you how to get the links. No big deal. Right now, I already have some links in here that I'm going to use. All right, just copy that and paste that link right here. All right, and we have you have to say who you want it to go to. Text messaging to the whole church. All right, do it on Facebook. Post on Facebook. All right, good deal. Ready to go. You can preview the message. All right, now our message is fine. Okay, and then we would just press. All right, now that we have checked out the platform, let's go ahead and look at the benefits. Number one, you'll be able to alert everyone of important prayer requests. I know that is a huge thing because we've already had some people tell us that if they would have had this, it would have made things a lot easier getting information out about different accidents or prayer requests that they wanted to get out to the whole church. All right, number two, you'll be able to start getting more people to your worship services and functions. All right, that's very important. And number three, I'll explain that more. More cooperation from your congregation. The more people you're able to get to your worship services and or functions, different things that you're doing within your church, such as ministries and stuff, the more cooperation you're going to have from the people. Okay. Number four, and you'll have more people learning to serve the Lord. The more people are there, the more people are watching you, the more people are involved in things that that are going on in your church. The more they're gonna know about how to serve the Lord, right? And of course, our main goal in all of this is to see more people giving their life to Jesus Christ. That's our goal down here in Mexico, of course, and then it's also our goal in helping you to do as well, seeing more people come to an understanding of our Lord Jesus Christ. All right. Now, I want to give you the whole enchilada here. I don't want to leave anything out, so let's go ahead and look at what you're going to get here. All right, so here's what you get. Number one, you get the complete texting platform. All right. Number two, you get the ability to send text message to your whole congregation, post on Facebook, and post to Twitter all at the same time. Very cool. All right. The ability to send text message to as many different groups within your church as you desire to create, such as youth group, missions group, women's group, men's group, deacons, whatever group you decide to create, you can send a message just to those individual groups if you choose to do that, or you can send to the whole church. All right. The ability to post a link in your text message to direct someone to a more detailed description of an event or important message. Okay, very good. Now, you're going to have to ask yourself, do the benefits outweigh the cost? And I'm sure you're wondering, what is this going to cost? This sounds cool, but what is it going to cost, right? Okay, so let's check this out. Now, I know that the benefits outweigh the cost because it doesn't cost that much. We're doing the best we can to keep the price down. So here it is. All right, this is what we normally charge for our platform. There's a $100 setup fee, $25 a month for the texting platform, and then the events function, which we mentioned in just a few minutes ago. That's an extra $25 for that function. Now, that is on top of your text messaging costs. Okay, so but what we don't want to do that. We don't, for this month only, really. For this month, we want to help out as many churches as we possibly can to start seeing more people come to know the Lord. And so what we want to do is we want to cut this price out. We want to cut the setup fee out, and we want to cut out the platform, the fee for the platform that we offer. The only thing that you will have to pay is the text messaging cost. Okay, and so here are the prices for the text messaging. Now, depending on how many people you have in your church, that will depend on which package you want to go with. If you have 100 people, and you plan on sending 2 texts out each week, then you might want to stick with the 1,000 text messages package, and that'll be $50 per month. If you you have 250 people in your church, 200 to 250 people, I would say go with the 2,500 package, and then on and on. Depending on how much you need. All right, that is the prices for our text message. Now, if you need more than 10,000 texts, we definitely can help you with that as well. All right. Now, the question is going to be here: will our service benefit your church? Now, we know the benefits definitely outweigh the cost. So let's just ask yourself: will the service that I'm showing you right here, will it benefit your church? Now, I know that it will because I've seen it work already. I've seen it happening. All right. Now, do the benefits outweigh the cost? All right. Now, if the benefits do outweigh the cost, then what is stopping you from getting started today? All right. Now, I want to invite you to call me right now. You'll see my number on this page, and also I'll show you it again here in a second. But on top of that, I have another video that's going to show you some more functions that we want to give you absolutely free. And what you need to do to get that information, go to that next video, is fill out your name, phone number, and email below in the form. So go ahead and do that, and we'll move on to the next video. And I just want to say that I do look forward to speaking with you very soon and helping you get started. And it is a blessing and an honor to be able to serve you. All right, here is my contact information. You can go ahead and write this down, or go ahead and pause the video, write this down, and also on this web page you'll find my phone number there. That phone number does ring down in Mexico to my house. It's a Vonage phone, so you can get a hold of me from that phone. There's my email address, and also I have a mobile business card. You can go there to gojeremy.me on your cell phone and see some of the services that we offer. All right, God bless, and don't forget, go ahead and fill out the form below, and I will be talking with you very soon, and actually I will see you on the next video. God bless, and make it a great, awesome, super duper day. Bye-bye.